A doctor who was jailed for 4 years after he killed his daughter in a horror car smash should be released. Begged his 2 other children in letters sent to court. Chisora Adahassim, 47 from Greater Manchester, was traveling at 60 miles per hour as he desperately tried to get his daughter Olivia, 9, and her sister Eva to a maths lesson on time. The Toyota Auris they were in went through a red light at full throttle and plowed into a wall, leaving Olivia with fatal back injuries, and her father was later jailed for causing death by dangerous driving and causing serious injury by dangerous driving. But his other daughter Eva, 13, who needed abdominal surgery after the crash, has written a pleading letter to try and get her father released. As shown in the Sunday People, the letter read, "We're trying to deal with the loss of my sister, me and my dad's physical and emotional trauma and the rest of my family emotional trauma." And in her own letter, Dr. Adahassim's youngest daughter Serena, 8, wrote, "Please, please, let Daddy go." A court heard that the doctor was rushing so quickly to get Olivia and her sister Eva, 11 at the time, to a tutor. His Toyota Auris went through a red light at full throttle. Olivia, who was sitting in the back seat with her seatbelt on, suffered fatal back injuries in the impact, which was described by one witness as like a bomb going off. A witness also described Dr. Adahassim, from Timperley, near Altrincham, Greater Manchester, was driving like a lunatic on May 7, 2016. The injuries he suffered in the incident left him in a wheelchair, and he was also disqualified from driving for 5 years after Dr. Adahassim was jailed. His wife Bethel criticized the decision. "This is not justice. We have lost our daughter." She also told the Sunday People, "Our pain is 10 times worse because of this decision. Who is being punished here? My daughters are being made to suffer. My children and I are the victims in this case. We are bereft. But our views have been completely ignored. Our daughter died in that crash. No sentence could ever punish my husband more than he has punished himself. He is a broken man." She also said that her husband loved and lived for his family and that he had spent the days and weeks following the crash weeping, sentencing him at the time at Manchester Minshull Street Crown Court. Judge Stuart Driver QC said, "I find your driving to that point amounted to a deliberate dangerous maneuver. When you were back in your lane, you were driving above the 30 miles per hour speed limit and you had red lights ahead of you. You intended to brake, but evidence shows that instead of braking for at least the last 6 seconds, the accelerator was pressed. And for the last 4 seconds it was pressed to the floor. It was not suggested that was deliberate. I find that you intended to press the brake pedal but pressed the accelerator in error. You reacted to your mistake by pressing the pedal harder and keeping your foot pressed down. Your car shot through the junction and into a wall. Your daughter Olivia, 9, was killed and your daughter Eva, 11, sustained serious injuries for which she needed surgery and spent up to 1 month in hospital."
Where the freaks at?